3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, I'm really
Hi guys, I'm Ella.
And I'm Sophie, welcome to our channel.
So for our first video we just thought we'd answer some questions and assumptions you have about us.
Okay, so our first question is, where did you and Sophie meet?
So we met in nursery.
I think we don't remember it.
No, I don't remember it. I don't even remember like that much being in nursery with you.
Neither that.
And then we just ended up at the same school together.
Yeah.
And we've just been friends ever since.
So probably nursery, I'd say.
Yeah. Favourite place you've ever been to?
Oh.
Probably New York. It has to be.
Your favourite
We went
place.
there for Halloween with our mums.
Last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
Must be.
It was
New
just
York's
the best trip.
probably my favourite place I've been to.
Yeah, same. It's just like the pure atmosphere and all that when you're there. You're just
know.
like, this is so cool.
Loved it. Probably New York,
I'd say New York as
or
well.
Dubai's quite good, but you've not been there.
Yeah, or I'd say Italy as well, but you've not been there either. That's
So,
yeah.
Next question is, what do you both want to do after school? You go first, because
Well, I want to be a doctor. I think I was between that or doing like a fashion degree, so like fashion branding, fashion marketing. But I've kind of always wanted to be a doctor, so I'm just gonna go for it and keep like fashion and that up on the side, I think.
I don't really know what I want to do after school. I've got to figure that one out this year. Probably like something computing related, but I really am not sure.
An assumption. Sophie is a mad party animal.
That is not true.
That is true.
It's
She's
not true.
wild.
I'm not. I'm
Like,
the
honestly.
calmest out of everyone in our friend group. Like,
I'm the polar
mum.
opposite.
She's the polar opposite. I'm not the party animal.
She's the
She's
mum.
the party animal.
A lot of people are asking where we get like her style inspiration from and what influencers and stuff we look up
Yeah.
to. I'd say a main one for both of us is probably Molly McFarlane.
Yeah, we love her.
I just love her style. Like Ruby and Lily as well, like they're all so cool and
Yeah.
their vlogs and everything are just so funny. What else?
Yeah.
Lissy Roddy, she's another one.
Yeah.
I love her
We
style.
love her.
I get a lot of my outfit ideas I'd say off Pinterest.
I don't really. I need to get that.
I know, it's so good. Like I just go through there. I've got a board like on Pinterest called Fits and Bits, and I just kind of get a lot of inspiration stuff from there. Our mums as well. Like
Yeah,
we
to
do
be
wear a lot of
fair,
our mum
we wear our
clothes.
mum's clothes
all the time.
I don't really know who else. I feel like there's people, but like
I just can't think of them right now. Megan Clark, she's another one. Her Instagram's so
Yeah.
cool as well. I'd say another one for me is definitely Harry Styles. I feel like that's kind of where I started getting into fashion because I thought that if I wore cool outfits to his concerts, he'd notice me in the crowd. That's actually true. Like I went myself to see Harry Styles in 2018, was that? And I wore a bright blue suit in the hope that he'd like see me and ask me to
Never
go
worked.
backstage. No, but I mean it's made me get into fashion, so
True. I don't really. Yeah, that's probably it. I can't really think of anyone else.
Yeah.
Next is favourite song at the moment and our favourite band at the moment.
I'd say a lot of the time recently I've been listening to like a lot of the Glasgow scene bands, so I'd probably say my favourite band at the moment is Declan Welsh and the Decadent West. Probably a lot of people haven't heard of them. Or, well, I don't know, old band. I'd say I've been listening to a lot of Fleetwood Mac during lockdown. And favourite song I would say is Other Side by Spires. I love that song so much and they're just such a cool band.
I don't really have a favourite band. What was just
I feel like you don't
I don't
really
really
listen to like bands.
I I listen to any music, but my
Yeah.
favourite song at the moment is Chicago Freestyle by Drake, which is so not like me, is
I
it?
know.
Like
It's
I'm not really. I like Drake's new album, so like anything
Yeah, you're not
on
a pure
that,
Drake.
I'm not like
I'd
a
say
rap person.
We both kind of been listening to rap in lockdown though as
I know.
well. It's another thing.
So that's
Actually
probably
made
my
rap
favourite song
playlists.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Or Ultralight Beam, Kanye
Oh,
West.
we love
Actually,
that.
I
That's like
obsessed
our
with
wee
it.
song.
I listen to like
You
every
leave the
month.
ultralight beam.
Oh my
You
God,
leave the
no.
ultralight beam. This is a bad thing.
You better cut that out.
A lot of people are also asking what our favourite brands are. I'd say
Is like Zara a brand?
yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
So it looks
It's like a
shopping.
clothing shop slash brand.
Yeah.
Zara, both of us.
Zara both of us like everything. I
Everything
wear. And
Zara.
that bracelet you're wearing right now, is that actually right?
No, this is vintage.
Oh, never mind. But for me, probably my favourite shop ever of all time is Zara. I get everything in there.
Yeah, I'd say Zara as well. Like all time.
Or, I mean, Pretty Little Thing. Like I don't really buy a lot off there, but I
I'm
feel like
always
it's like
on
a,
it.
Like I'm
It's
always
just like a
on it.
staple.
If you're looking for like,
Oh, Polly as well for nights out.
I don't buy a lot of Polly.
Or where else do I shop? At the moment I've been loving Motel Rocks and Shen because they've got like, is that how you say that, Shen?
I think so.
Because they've got a lot of like cute wee summer dresses and cords and shirts and things that I just think are dead cool for this time of year. ASOS is another staple. Like
See, I never find anything on ASOS, and I've never shopped on it. But like
obviously
one
that's
right
from
now
ASOS. I feel like
is, but
because it's got all the different brands, there's quite a lot you have to look through.
But I just buy everything in Zara, but it's like it has to be in the shop.
In the shop.
I can't order offline. Like
The
obviously I
Zara
got
website's a joke.
I
Like,
know,
I'm
it's
sorry, I
so
love you,
bad.
Zara, but it's
They
just
need
so
to sort
hard
their
to
website
They do
out.
need to sort their website
Not
out.
that they're going to be watching this, but like, you need to
Yeah.
sort your website out.
I feel like all of our New York outfits were Zara.
Yeah, literally.
Because we went to Edinburgh like 2
Before
weeks
that,
before and
to
we
shop.
went shopping and we got all our New York outfits there.
Yeah, so I'd probably say my number one favourite brand is Zara.
Yeah, I'd probably say Zara for me, but also Shein and Motel Rocks have been good at the moment as well.
Okay. Next one we're going to do is what do we plan on doing after lockdown?
Go on a bender. Go mental. I'm not coming home for 3 weeks.
Okay, I'll just be there, but I'll probably do the same. I don't know.
Gigs.
I really want to go
Camping.
Yeah, we want to go camping.
Camping, we really want to go camping together.
But I want to just go to a park and like everyone, just with all our friends,
Yeah.
and just sit and like chill,
And
with,
just
like,
chilling.
food and stuff like that.
Have a
music.
picnic. Just like pure chill summer days.
Because obviously you can't go on holidays. So
Yeah. Once it's like fully over, obviously holidays.
go for
and
an
that again.
Nando's.
Oh,
that.
a Nando's. Oh, a peri peri wrap.
Right, okay.
Love it.
So probably just be
Yeah.
with friends.
Just be with our friends, spend time with the homies, like.
Oh my god, Ella.
Homies?
Why did you just say that? You never say that.
I do, I say homies now, you've not seen me in 8 weeks.
Oh my god. With her friends.
Well, another lockdown related one is how we kept our mental health under lockdown. I'd say you've probably been better at me and being productive and things like that. For the first 5
Yeah.
weeks of lockdown, I sat in my bed and done nothing, but I kind of hated it. And I feel like my mental health started to improve once I started getting up. Exercise is a big thing,
Yeah.
because obviously that releases endorphins and things. As well, take time away from your phone, because especially when everyone's on it right now, you just kind of need a break from it sometimes.
Yeah, I'd say for me, it was sticking to a routine. So
Mhm.
like, I get up at, like every day at 8:30, and then I just keep a routine. So I have things I always do, like work out,
Yeah.
schoolwork and stuff, and then just make time for things you enjoy. I
Yeah,
think.
that
Like,
as
we've got
well.
to, we are like this isn't a normal situation.
Exactly.
So you need to like let yourself, give yourself some slack if
Yeah.
you don't do things, or just make sure you definitely put in time for things you like love doing.
Yeah, you don't need to be productive all the time. It's just like keeping like your mind off things as well, so you don't sit and overthink.
Because I feel like people are like, oh, this should be the time when you do everything, but like
It doesn't have
is
to
it?
be.
It doesn't really have to be, as
No.
long as you
Or
do-
happy and do what you want to do and,
yeah.
and enjoying yourself. Yeah, like everyone's in the same boat when it's this situation.
I know, like everyone's the same as you, stuck in.
Yeah,
So I definitely just say do things you like and try, and if a routine helps, and stick to a routine.
yeah.
'Cause
Yoga.
that's for me.
I've been doing yoga because I just love it. Like just taking that time to just focus on like your breathing, and it really just helps you relax and chill out and things. Herbal teas, and I love to read as well. Like they're just things that have like helped me when I've been like, I've done a few like deleted Snapchat, like I've had a full mental breakdown. I'm not going on
Yeah.
Snapchat. I'll delete it for like a day, but even that helps, like just not going on it and
Yeah.
just doing other stuff rather than sitting on your phone all the time as well. Have boyfriends? Nope.
No, we don't have boyfriends.
Don't have time for it.
Yeah. No.
Just we did. Well, I
no, Ella did.
did. But I don't know. Like I'm just kind of enjoying not having one right now. It's quite fun. Hot girl summer and all that.
Oh my god. Right. Biggest fashions, do's and don'ts.
Oh, that's hard.
I don't really know. Like,
Be yourself.
yeah, definitely.
Like find
wear
a style.
things that you like no suit you. If you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, like stuff like stick to
Like-
colours, you know, suit you. I mean,
I feel
don't be
like
afraid to
something- Yeah.
don't
that's
be
good.
afraid to branch out, but just like take time. Like I'd say, like it's taken us a few years to like find like our style.
I'd just say, I don't know, wear things you like.
Yeah, I don't really have any don'ts. I feel like there shouldn't be any don'ts in fashion. Like
yeah, I know what you mean. Like you should just wear what you
where
want.
you want. Yeah. An assumption you have an addiction to Starbucks.
Yes, we
That's
do.
very true. We're there all the time.
I miss it so much.
I know I miss it.
Well, it's open now, but
You can't like go
in
and sit in. Like we'd go in and chat for hours and all that.
I know.
It's just so good, but Not anymore.
No.
Hopefully soon.
We definitely do have a Starbucks addiction.
We
though.
do.
Like season when it opened, I had like three frappuccinos.
Yeah.
I think,
And it's only opened in
Like,
like,
every day.
it only opened like a week
Only
or something now. I know.
And do you know what else I got? This is totally irrelevant, but
Yeah.
I got the mango passion fruit thing.
Oh,
That was
it's
so
so good. I love that. I kind of switch up, like, that's
Because
another
it's
thing, we
so-
don't have like a pure like rigid Starbucks order. Well, you kind of do.
I don't really like coffee, so it's weird to say that I've got a Starbucks addiction, but I like frappuccino.
Strawberries and cream.
frappuccino.
Yeah, I don't know, I switch mine off. I go for a nice latte or a coffee frappuccino or vanilla bean frappuccino, that's another one.
Oh my god, yeah, I got you that.
Depends what mood I'm in.
Favourite item of clothing?
That's hard. I don't know, because I feel like my style's like changes all the time.
Yeah. Favourite item? One piece of clothing that I've got, and it's just
It's
my
my
favourite.
favourite. I don't know. I'd say one of mine is my Opoly purple like satin dress, purely because I can wear it in so many different ways. Like I'll tuck it into a skirt or tuck it into jeans and wear it as a top or wear it as a dress as well. Like there's so many different ways you can style it.
Well, I don't know right now.
I don't know.
Is it? No, it's accessories. These
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say,
sunglasses.
yeah.
That's an accessory.
That's another one. These sunglasses, like they are like one of my
For me, they're
favourite
just
things.
like any sunglasses. I don't
Um,
know. Just something maybe like I like oversized things, like a big oversized like
Yeah.
shirt. Because you can wear that so many different ways.
Mhm.
Or but I don't know what my favourite item is.
At the moment, recently, I'd say mine's just been like these bandana tops. I think
Yeah,
they're so
they're
cool. This is a vintage one, but they sell them on like ASOS, Shein, Urban Outfitters. I think have them as well. When you can style this in different ways, wear it around your hair as a belt or whatever as well. And I think they're dead cool at the moment for summer.
I'm just trying to look through this to see if I don't really have a favourite.
We quite like big sleeves. That's
Big
another thing we like
sleeves.
both of us.
Anything with big sleeves, I'll wear it
Yeah.
to be honest.
Oh, to Balenciagas count.
I don't know. They're not. I see their shoes. Like not a piece of clothing. I don't
Yeah.
want to see them. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard. But what about? Why don't we do next? Like, because that goes with.
Yeah.
Like, what's a staple item?
Staple item.
Like staple wardrobe.
For
item?
me, Doc Martens or a shoulder bag. Like I
Oh, you
love
do
like
like
the
a
90s
shoulder
shoulder bags. I think they're so cool.
Mine, a chunky chainer. for
Yeah,
me, definitely.
Definitely.
Or like a belt.
A belt, you love a
I
belt.
love belts.
You do
like,
love
you
a
can put them
belt.
around anything. and
Snatch your waist in, like
Yeah. Definitely.
For you as well, a big statement necklace. Like I like wee dainty
or
necklaces.
earrings.
Earrings.
But I do like I like chunky jewellery.
Zara jewellery.
Zara
That's what I
jewellery.
like. Zara jewellery.
It's really good.
An assumption you both want to be social media influencers. I wouldn't say that this is like exactly true. I think we both like posting our style on Instagram.
I think you just do it for fun.
yeah,
Like,
it started for
I
fun.
don't do it thinking, oh my god,
I'm
I
gonna
want
get money
to be
for
social
this,
media
yeah.
influencer. No.
Like I don't want to do it as like a job. Obviously both of us have got other career paths that we want to go
Yeah.
down. I mean if we get paid for it, like it's an added bonus, but it's not about that. It's about like expressing yourself and just enjoying yourself.
I
Like
literally just, I don't know, I just do it for fun, really.
yeah, like
I like getting dressed up,
yeah,
doing my makeup or putting on.
having a photo shoot, like it's just dead fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. How did you start having interest in fashion? Okay, I'll just say it. Oh no, we kind of said that.
Kind of said that, yeah. Harry Styles, basically.
I don't really know how I did. Probably through you, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Actually, maybe say that your mum as well.
Yeah.
Like that was like
Probably.
when we were in. I remember being in quiz one time, and it was at the time I was going to that Harry Styles concert, and I was wearing this suit, and your mum was trying to get your blazer, and you were like, "Mum, I'm never getting in a blazer. I'm
No.
not doing it. I'm not doing
I
it."
was like, I'm never gonna
A
wear
year
blazer.
later, she's wearing blazers like all the time. So
No. Literally, yeah.
yeah.
I'd say that. If you could only wear one makeup product, e.g. like mascara or concealer, what would it be?
That's so hard. See, I wouldn't say like mascara or brow product because you can get lash extensions and you can get like
Oh
your
my
brows
God.
tinted
Lash
and
extensions
laminated.
honestly saved my life. Like, I need them back.
I know, I want mine done so
Need them back.
badly.
If I had lash extensions on, it'd either be concealer for like under eye
Yeah.
bags or bronzer.
I think I'd
But
say
then
the
you can
same.
tan your
You can
face.
tan
We
your
had
face
the-
and there's
Where
that
has
like
he had this
the TikTok
conversation?
thing where they tan their
No, the tan.
their cheeks.
You
or
need to try
something.
that. But then
I
feel
think
like,
maybe concealer then.
true, because see if you've got like a tan in your face and you just get rid of your under eye bags, you get lash extensions
Yeah.
on, your brows are already
Or
done.
blush. I like a bit of blush. But then you can just pinch
Pinch
your
your
cheeks. I don't know. Lip gloss.
Oh, love lip gloss.
We do love a lip gloss.
But
I'd say
then lip gloss looks stupid if you've not got a full face on. Unless it's like a clear,
clear
gloss.
gloss. That's
And you
so
put
true.
lip balm
Lip
on,
balm.
that's not really makeup, but
No, it counts as makeup.
it's probably concealer.
Yeah. Or I like a black eyeliner.
Yeah, but again, you'd need lashes, you'd need...
I've got black eyeliner on.
No, but like, you need like a full face.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know. Have you ever worn it without me?
Yeah, I wore it like last
Did
year.
you? Okay, then maybe that then for you. For me, concealer. Favourite Insta influencers?
I've kind of done this.
That was like fashion. Like I love Tara Maynard. She's like
Yeah.
a mum, so I'd say she's an Insta influencer. Or Megan Welsh.
Oh yeah, Megan Welsh.
I really like her.
I love her. I think she's so like down to earth and all that. I like the way she films her YouTube videos as well. She's so cool. She just seems Amy Moore. That was
Amy
one for both of
Moore.
us. Yeah.
Favourite series of Love Island?
Well, I've not watched the first 2 seasons. Everyone says season
Okay.
2.
Season 2 is my favourite and it always will be.
I'd say season 3, just Chris and Kim, like.
No, but you need to watch season 2.
Yeah, but Chris and Kim, they just have
Olivia
me
and
howling.
Alex.
That's so
They're-
true.
Olivia and Alex, Nathan and Cara, then obviously Scott and Katie, but they're not together anymore.
I just love the bromance, like the Chris and Kim. Like, was that Camilla and Jamie as well? That was Camilla and Jamie.
Yeah, I like them. Did you see they're having a baby?
Yeah, Camilla's pregnant. Exactly, they've lasted. Yeah, Chris. Does anybody want me to rap? Lift the mood a little.
Nah, season 2 just... Season 1's quite good too, you need to watch that, but season 2 is better.
Yeah, I might watch season 2.
Favourite
Fashion tips. I don't really know, like just be yourself. Wear stuff that you feel comfortable in, but also don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone and try new things.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I don't really have any other ones.
Yeah, just
Wear things you like.
yeah.
Don't think about what other people
Yeah, don't
are
think
gonna
about what other
of
people are
you're
going to think of
wearing.
what you're wearing.
So
I think
a good
that's
tip.
the biggest thing that's made us like be more like into fashion, is that we've kind of stopped caring about fitting in with the crowd.
Yeah,
I don't like wearing the same stuff as other
Everyone-
people.
I know, everybody else.
Yeah. What's on our bucket list? I'd say Coachella for
Oh my
both
God,
of us. We want to go to
yes,
Coachella
Coachella.
together. We're planning on doing it next year, but I don't know what will happen with that now.
I know.
Um,
Do you know, I was thinking about this morning, I had one, but now I've forgotten it.
I also want to go interrailing. That's another thing. Travel
Oh.
laws.
I remember. Do you know what I want to do? I don't know if I've ever told you this, but you know how in Thailand they do like those boxing camps? And they're
What?
like fitness, like boxing things.
No, I've not seen that.
Like, see, Kaz and like Theo, they were on different seasons of Love Island, they were together.
Yeah.
They did it. And I really want to do it. And like the girl Courtney Black, she's done like Muay Thai boxing in like Thailand.
Yeah.
And it looks unreal because you go and like every day you just like do like the workouts and stuff and you eat all the like Thai food.
I'd quite like to do that, or like a pure yoga retreat in Bali.
No.
Like, I love yoga. It's just, I used to go on a Wednesday night with my mum and we'd pure go to yoga. I loved it.
It's too calm for me. Like,
Yeah,
Is it
I've
like
been
it?
through like Zen, like
such
I love it. like get my scented candles on, my fairy lights, a wee yoga by Adrian YouTube video up, and I'm good to go.
Not for me.
What else? Travelling. That's a big one for me. Travel, definitely. I'd quite like to skydive.
Yeah, I was going to say like the classic skydiving. I feel like
Yeah,
that's on
everyone
everyone's
says
bucket
that.
list.
Climb the Sydney Bridge.
Oh, that's a good
I'd quite like to
one.
do that.
Can you climb the Great Wall of China?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, I'd do that. I really want to go to
Um,
China.
I want to go to like a lot of music festivals as well, like Glastonbury as well.
Glastonbury, Coachella. For me, boxing in Thailand.
Thailand, interrailing.
Are they really bucket list things? That's kind of just places
Well, I feel
to
like they
travel.
are. I feel like it's on my bucket list. I don't know. I'd quite like to like actually do boxing. Like obviously we go to like Blaze classes and things like that, but I'd like to actually
Do you know
do.
where I want to go?
Where?
Antarctica. To see Santa. No, that's not.
No.
That's
Lapland.
to see Santa.
I'd quite like to do
That's
that.
one.
I'd quite like to go to Iceland as well. Like the pure
Oh,
hot
the
bath
bath
things, the steam, the springs. Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Oh, Gabby will like this. Swimming with pigs.
No.
The Bahamas.
Sorry,
yeah,
Gabby,
they're so
no.
cute. They're just like they're just so cute.
No.
I don't know.
Oh,
What
the
else?
Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Okay, we need to stop.
We,
want to go
we
everywhere.
want to travel basically.
One of them asked how to get over your ex.
Don't contact them. whatever you like, don't like, I'd say distance from them is a big thing, like not talking to them, not hearing how they're doing, like just totally like for the first wee while anyway, just kind of forgetting they exist. But it sounds bad, but like it does help.
Maybe you should listen to your advice. Yeah.
It depends on the situation of the breakup though.
True.
Like if you break up on good terms and you think you can handle being friends, then definitely do that, but sometimes the feelings are too strong not to be friends. Stop laughing.
Sorry.
Yeah, just don't rise to them if they're like posting things and that.
Posting things and that. That's great language.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, like, just pure, yeah. Listen to sad songs, but don't let yourself be sad for too long. Like, I remember when I first broke up with my ex, I let myself be sad for 20 minutes and I listened to like sad, like pure breakup playlist songs.
Our mums are going to kill themselves at
I
that.
know they are. For like 20 minutes.
Like, we're talking rubbish.
And then I was like, nah, it's like time to be a bad bitch, and I got my bad bitch playlist.
What's your language? Please.
I got my bad girl,
Bad B.
bad B,
Better.
my bad B playlist on, like Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Cardi B, and just was like Lily Allen. That's another one.
Oh yeah.
And as well, my friends are really good. Spend time with your friends. Do stuff that'll take your mind off it as well. Okay, so another one is, how can young girls feel confident in being themselves? I'd say people are going to judge you no matter what you do, so do stuff you enjoy.
But I feel like most people as well, no one's going to, well, some people might be, but I don't think most people aren't 100% confident in themselves.
Yeah, no
There's
one's
all
fully confident in
ones.
themselves.
Really check their hair on.
Nah,
But like, see if you're filming a Snapchat, do you know what I mean?
that's true, but it's not that one.
Okay. So I'd say, how can young girls feel more confident in themselves? I feel like you point out your insecurities a lot more than
Other people
other
do.
people.
Like a lot of people won't
don't
notice.
look at you and see like what you think are your
Maybe
flaws.
your flaws, yeah.
So I think you just got to remember that as
Yeah.
well.
And another thing, if you're doing something more out there, people are going to judge you probably no matter what you do. So the best thing to do is be yourself and do what you enjoy. Like, haters, they're going to hate.
Oh my god.
Because the haters gonna hate.
I feel like
hate.
people just, if people don't like you for who you are, then
They're
you
not.
don't really want them to like you anyway. if you know what I
Exactly,
mean.
exactly. Like, also, and if you're worried about your friends judging you, and if your friends do judge you, then they're not really your friends. I'd say that as well. And just rise above it. Like, don't react to it as well. That's, if you're getting hate, don't
It's
react
really
to it.
on feeling more confident about yourself. But
It's more getting,
Mhm.
yeah, feeling confident in yourself.
I mean, you're stuck with what you got, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. RuPaul said, if you can't learn to love yourself, how is anybody else going to love you? Self-care as well. Just do what you enjoy and just make sure you're happy in whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I'd say. Still, this is not
I know,
self-confidence in
self-confidence.
yourself. I feel like we struggle with that with ourselves, so it's quite hard to
Yeah.
answer. I feel like everyone's have different ways.
I feel like, yeah, just like, I don't know. I like to manifest and like believe.
You and Megan used to do that
It
all
works.
the time.
It works. Like, just like believe in yourself. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, go to your mum. I'd say my mum.
Or like some people say fake it till you make it. 'Cause I
Fake
feel
it
like
till-
if you
yeah.
fake, like you've got confidence and you'll start to
You start to
gradually
have
build it.
confidence. I'd say that like when we first started meeting new people and all that,
Yeah,
we
I was
just
so
kinda,
bad at that.
yeah,
So
like
bad.
chance. But I'd say chance it last year. We stepped out our comfort zone. We kind of went ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
And
That was a fear.
but like we made
I
friends.
think
Like you
also
just
over time, like you build confidence.
you build confidence. Yeah, like push yourself out your comfort zone. I'd say like don't
Yeah.
stay in a wee bubble. Like put
Fair.
yourself
Yeah.
out there.
You made me do that.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely.
Pushed you. It's like into the deep end. Like yeah,
I feel like that's that. Oh.
our fave memory together. I don't know. There's so many. I'd say at New York. Like I know I'd always
Like the
say
whole
it.
trip.
The
But,
whole
like,
trip.
especially we were on the boat going
Yeah.
to see the Statue
Yeah,
of
so that's what I was
Liberty,
gonna say,
and the
that's-
Beatles were playing.
It was Hey Jude, and it was
we
just
were
so.
just like singing it, and
Uh-huh.
like, we were, like,
It was just so like
dafties,
some
but
a movie. Like it was just so good.
That was funny.
Or like times you're just over in my house and we're just
Yeah.
rolling about my floor laughing, like,
Yeah, we've had that quite a few times.
or like there's this like thing with me and Sophie and we'll just look at each other and we're not even doing anything funny and we'll just start laughing, like we'll just be like crying with laughter for
just
no
things
reason.
like that, I think. Like,
Yeah.
funny times.
Like,
There's
yeah,
so many.
there's so
I just
many. Or like that time we were in my room and there was like a visitor in my house downstairs and me and Sophie cannot sing for the life of us. We're so
No,
bad
we're
and we
really
were
bad.
singing at the top of our voice, no backing track, just like singing.
I know, but
And there was,
that's
like, a
not even, like, the
stranger.
funniest, like,
That's not even, I can't think off the top of my head, but there's just so many. Dancing as well, like I feel like we've got quite a lot of good memories from that.
They were good.
Oh, that time. when we were in dancing and Charlie was taking her class. And you were running, you fell and you decked
When
it.
one of us falls, well,
Yeah.
especially me, I
Oh
fall.
no, no, the hockey. No.
Oh no, I fall.
Sophie's dad's filming her playing hockey and she just falls
I
over.
know.
And he's like, ah, ah, ah.
I know, I'm so embarrassing.
It's just so funny.
Just
It's
funny
memories, yeah.
I don't have one
A
favourite. Apart
favourite.
from like someone stand out like New York
yeah, New York, yeah.
as a whole.
Yeah.
Or like our holiday to Spain.
Oh my god, yeah, that was another one.
When
Yeah.
Ella,
Oh.
Ella was in the biggest huff. She was in such a mood because I said I'd go and see in like 15 minutes because we were
I was
just
like,
out.
no, I want to go now.
And anyway, so when I'm lying asleep with my sun lounger, and all of a sudden she actually tries to fling me off the sun lounger. She tipped it upside down.
I had a wee rage
Just
moment.
for me to go in the pool, and then the next day I asked her suntan like sun cream my back, and I swear you did.
I did
you
not do it on
purposely did that.
purpose.
You did that on
I
purpose.
did not
so
do
that
it on
I burnt
purpose.
half my back.
I didn't do it on
Definitely
purpose.
did. That's a funny moment.
That is
Like
a fun moment. Or
travelling together.
when we were playing Monopoly.
Oh my god.
And Sophie won, and I'm a really bad loser. Not anymore, but I
She's
used
like
to be a
only
really bad
child,
loser.
yeah.
Yeah, it's only child. Yeah, and then I flipped the table.
Let's say what.
That's
I-
Sophie.
She actually attacked me. Like she.
I've had 2 moments and I've just like lost
Yeah.
it. Like I've just purely rage moments.
Oh, that could be one of our biggest pet peeve.
A
about
big
each
pet
other.
peeve about each other.
I will mean this for you. I think
What?
loud breathing. Oh my god, she is the loudest breather.
Everyone says this about me.
Like the loudest
You
breather.
can probably hear me breathing on this video.
I
I don't know, I just breathe pure deeply. I don't know what means this for you. See when like times that like I just like want you to do something that's
know.
like a bit more out your comfort zone and you
know,
won't do
no.
it. But I mean the times I've forced you to do it have paid off. So
know.
like, and I was just like, Sophie, just do it, and she's like, no,
No, I don't
just
want
do
to.
it.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay,
That's it.
they're good pet peeves.
Future goals. To be like, I want to be successful, and to say that like
Yeah.
I've lived like a good,
Good
life.
life.
Like just make memories, not really have any regrets.
Yeah. I'd say, like, not. I want to like not pass up on opportunities.
Yeah, especially now. That's another thing that's came out of lockdown. Like I feel like it's made me like I'm not gonna like miss out on a night out or anything like that again. Like,
Yeah.
just like live life to the fullest. Definitely, I want to see loads of the world. I want to be happy. Maybe have kids. I don't know.
Hopefully, if we're blessed with the chance to have kids,
Yeah,
then yeah.
exactly. I think that's what I'd do. Maybe I'd adopt. I'd quite like to adopt
I wouldn't mind it actually.
because there's so many kids out there that don't have homes and they're just like I don't know.
Can't really tell. Can't really predict the future.
No, you can't. I want to go to uni and I want to like have a good time.
Live the student life.
Yeah, so I
That's
want
what
to
she
do.
wants to do.
Okay, so another one is how do you find good fashion bits that aren't worn by lots of other people? I don't really know. I feel like we just kind of like, I spend a lot of time, you don't really do this though, but I spend a lot of time going through online shops. Like I'm on
You
online
do.
shops all the time, like just like scrolling through, and I'm always checking like the new in bit just to see. I feel like cause some of my clothes, not all of them, but like a lot of my clothes are quite out there, a lot of people wouldn't wear them anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't wear a lot of stuff you
Yeah.
wear.
Same with you, but like I wouldn't wear a lot of the stuff
I
you
know.
wear.
I don't know how I find it. I just
Vintage shops, that's another thing, and also
I wouldn't really pick like if I was in a shop, I wouldn't pick something that I've seen on everybody
Yeah,
else.
exactly. Like I'd like, oh, that's been on everyone else. I don't
Yeah.
really want to wear that. Yeah, I shop in vintage shops, and obviously they're all like one of a kind things. Or again, cause we wear our mum's clothes.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff is like from the house.
From the
I like-
house,
I
yeah.
like to like wear things that I've not seen
Yeah,
in my
'cause,
wardrobe
like-
for ages.
Yeah,
like, in my
exactly.
drawers.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because you can't afford to be buying like new outfits all the time, so you've got to get
That's a
creative
good
with
tip.
it.
That's a
Yeah.
good tip. Buy pieces that you know you
You
can
can wear
in a lot of different
ways. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, like a few like statement things that you can wear over and over again.
Yeah, I'd say.
And style in different ways. Yeah, I'd say that. But yeah, I feel like just get creative with it. Don't be afraid to go into your mum and dad's wardrobes.
Workout routine. That's a hard one.
You answer that one.
Well, no, we both go to the gym. I'd say
Yeah.
our gym workout routine. We'll do that first.
Yeah, normally we go to circuits classes. We're weird, like, well,
Get
not
up in the
weird. We get up
morning
at like 5:30
before school.
before school and go to the gym, because see, after school you've got work to do, and then
Like,
you're just like,
We're just morning people.
We're morning
I'd say,
people,
so we like to
yeah.
get out of the way. But like in the gym,
run,
stairs, and
stairmaster.
then
We do abs and bum. I don't really. You do arms more than me. I don't really like to do arms. We go to a few classes. Like we'll go to like body attack, circuits, blaze, like those kind of things.
I'd say in the gym we'd focus on more like weight stuff.
Yeah.
Like resistance bands.
Resistance bands.
And then we use classes for more
Cardio, yeah.
And
If
then,
we're
like,
just-
running would just be like our stairs.
Our
would be
warm up. Yeah, I'd say like a cardio warm up if we're just in the gym normally. Then we'd like do weights, focusing on like a body part.
I feel like it'll be different now that I'm out like out
I know
working.
I'd feel weird going back to the gym.
Because like now like I do it all at once. Like
Yeah,
I do Courtney Black on Instagram, so like I just do her lives every day apart from a Sunday. So like, that's just like cardio and like legs some days.
yeah. I do collating workouts. Because I'm like looking to get like more toned and things. So
That's a hard one because everyone wants different things.
yeah, it depends what
Like
you
we
want.
usst to always do stuff together in the gym,
Uh-huh,
but now we want
we
complete
don't,
different
yeah.
things that we don't.
Exactly. I know we used to do everything together in the gym, like
No.
pure. I don't know. I feel like we change it up a lot as well because you get
Get
bored
bored.
doing the same thing over and over again.
We also like it's not workout, but like play sports.
Yeah, we
That
play
helps
sports as well. We used to dance. Just like,
Do you know, I was thinking about it, you don't need to say, but I was actually just thinking about it. We actually used to think we were good at dancing.
I know.
Like we thought we were good, but like I'm sorry, we just went.
What are you doing?
No, like you tell yourself.
Oh, I know dancing friends will be like, no, no, you swear.
Yeah, like we like see when you look at the people that we dance.
We dance with. We were like the only two like non-comp kids in our competition class, and they were all
Like,
so
we
good.
loved it. Like we
We
actually
loved it,
Like I
uh-huh.
still miss it.
And I miss
but,
it so much, but
We just
we just weren't it.
I feel like
Like,
maybe we were younger, but then like,
God
I feel like
bless
we were
Elaine.
good. I know.
like she put up with us. Like
and then, like
everyone else would just be pure the commercial
Yeah.
classes, or we like the choreography
Like, we
was
loved
so
doing
good.
it, but
We
I
loved
feel like
doing
we
it. We
just
just looked.
we didn't do it justice.
No, we didn't. We didn't do the choreography justice. Like I know, but I feel like we didn't go as much
didn't.
though as well. Like I don't know.
I didn't really care to be honest. We just did it.
We
for
just
fun.
did it for fun. Yeah.
How did we get from workout to dancing?
No idea. Who's the funnier one? I don't really
I
know.
don't know.
I feel like it depends on the situation.
I feel like
You just say stupid
I
things.
feel like I'm unintentionally. Not that you intentionally try to be
Uh-huh,
funny,
but
but you
like
can make a good
make
joke.
a good joke. Whereas you just say like something and it just makes us laugh. Sophie-isms, that's what me and my mum call them. Like just I can't even think
I
of
feel
one
like
right
we're
now.
both equally as funny because we can both make a good joke.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's such. I don't know. It just depends on like.
I feel like it's who you're with. Some people will probably think we're absolutely.
Yeah, I know people
weirdos,
won't
like,
find us
not
funny at all, but like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we just get each other's humour. So
But like I know what sometimes like I remember like the other day like we were on FaceTime and like sometimes I just laugh at things.
we just laugh. This is the thing.
we
Like we just
at
laugh
each other's laughs.
Uh-huh.
That's
We
funny.
just laugh at like nothing, and we just can't take. Oh my god.
What? It's been there for ages.
That's what.
Yeah. I just didn't say because I needed that.
Do you have a job? No, but I really want to get a job. Like I need to get a job.
Actually.
I feel like cause we'll be in 6 year, we'll have more time, so I might have time to like get a job.
Right, biggest regret.
I don't say I have any. Like taking advanced higher chemistry. No, actually, like, that's sarcastic.
Really?
I don't really know. Like, I kind of like to, like, I feel like, oh, this is a thing, like, I'll probably go in a pure tandem here, but everything happens for a reason. Like, if you do
How many
something.
times do you say like you say it quite a lot?
Oh, no,
You're going to notice that.
I'm gonna notice it now.
Sorry, I just interrupted you.
Everything happens for a reason. Like, I say it all the time. I had noticed how much I say
You
like.
I know.
Oh no, ow. It's quite
I'm
so.
at so like,
This is not the most comfortable position. Oh, I feel like you can pierce my legs.
oh my god, are you?
I don't know.
You better not see my legs in this whole video or I'm getting
Not
kicked
mine
off it
either.
or we're starting again.
Get my veggie right, okay. Yeah, like, I'd say everything happens for a reason, and like, you'll do stuff in your life and you'll be like, why did I do that? But then you'll look back and you'll reflect and you'll be like,
also we're only
young.
we're only 16, like, we've not really
so
done anything that's like
major
high risk
high
like,
risk.
things, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've not really done anything like in my life that I've been like, oh, why did I do that? But
But
looking back,
we've not had the opportunity to pick things that we might regret, I'd say.
I feel like the next stage in our life is where this will happen.
Yeah, sure.
Like picking uni degrees and things like that, but I'm pretty set on what I want to do, so yeah, I'd say that everything happens for a reason. So if you think you're gonna get something, wait 6 months and you might not regret it.
Okay, well we do some like assumptions.
Yeah.
So that one is
Sophie is so
Sophie's the
smart.
friend.
Well, no, I'd actually say that depends on what, like, we both have different talents, like,
Okay,
it's
I'm
true
not
though, like
smart, but you are more in the you're more the
science
science
is smart, like, but then you do computing science, like, I could never code something. It just looks like a second language to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just depends on what we're doing as well. I feel like I'm more like, I've got more common sense. No, actually,
Yes,
no.
You do. You have a lot more common sense than me.
No, but like, you have common sense in situations.
situations.
But like, when it's like general knowledge, I feel like I have more general knowledge.
I'd say
But you've got more common sense on like,
like
nights out.
something. Yeah.
Or like,
I
yeah,
could
like,
do that.
you wouldn't really do stupid things, whereas I would.
Yes.
I'd say that. Like, I'd say we're on the same level.
Some things balance each other.
Yeah, we
out.
balance each other out.
Yeah, I
I'd say that.
Yous aren't best friends anymore and have other best friends.
Well, we are best friends, like,
Like,
but this is the thing, we're basically, like, we're so close and we've been so close for so long that we're kind of like sisters. So we do have other friends, but you kind of need other friends. Like, if it was
Yeah,
just
if it
us
was
two
just
all the
us
time,
two.
we'd get sick of each other.
Yeah.
Like, we're both, like, have, like, other friend groups.
Like we've got like a good friend group. That
Yeah,
we're both
but
in.
we're both in.
But we have other friends.
But we have other friends that, like we'll have times when we're, like, both out with, like, other people. Like, I've got, like, my theatre school friends, and then you've got, like, I'd say, like, you're closer with, like, the boys in the year above and things like that as well. Yeah. I think you need to have other friends, like,
imagine we didn't have
I
any
know,
other friends.
and we're not that pure, like, jealous, like, friend type where we're
No,
like, oh, you
we
can't go
can't
out with
go
her,
out
like,
with
why are you spending more time with her than me? Like, we're not really like that.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Sophie's mum doesn't like Ella.
Such a lie.
Likes Ella more than
Yeah, that's
me.
the thing, our mums, like
the
the other
child
child more than they like us. Like, what was it your mum said when we were on FaceTime the other day? Oh, you and Ella should swap. So I should go live with Sophie's family and Sophie should come live with my family. Like, our mums, like, love, like, they're kind of like our second mums. Yeah, our families got on really well, which is lucky as well.
Okay, so the last question we're going to do is what type of videos are you planning on doing?
Well, we kind of got a list of,
Yeah,
like,
we do.
videos we
Have
want
some
to
ideas.
do. Like, get ready with me's. If there's anything you want to see, like, comment and
Oh, that's so weird to
like
say.
leave a comment and we'll we can, like, try do it. I think, like, outfit challenges,
That'd be
things like
fun.
that. A
I
lot
like,
of fashion
like,
videos.
Baking,
cooking.
Every time we
We
get
could-
together, it fails.
It's a disaster.
So, like,
So
hopefully it'll work out.
yeah, hopefully. If not, it'll be funny. I don't know, like, we vlogs.
Fashion and makeup, like vlogs.
Once we can travel and go on holidays together, we'll vlog them.
I know we're meant to be going on
two holidays this year. One with Sophie's family to visit her brother abroad, and one with my family as well.
That's not
Not gonna happen anymore.
So just like I say, like fashion, makeup,
Yeah.
like vlogs.
Just like wee challenges and things like that as well.
Yeah.
We'll get our mums in a few videos because
Yeah,
they're
we can
bigger
see our
riots than
mums.
us, so
They're the funny ones.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say we've got a few ideas. We've got some tricks up our sleeve.
Oh.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, let us know.
know.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. Hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.